Mabuhay, kamusta kayo, and welcome to another video. So I got a single plant to unbox today. Got this from a seller on eBay that I've bought from before. Always been happy with the plants he's sent, but I'm a little nervous about unboxing this one. It is supposedly one of the most dangerous cacti because of the spines it has on it. I have been after one of these for a little while though, for that very reason. The dense spines these have are just wicked looking. Missed out on the first one he had for sale as my iPad decided to crash just before bidding ended. The second one he had sold for too much, over £50, which was out of my price range. And this one was potentially the last one he was going to have for sale this year, so I made sure I won this one. Still pricey though, including shipping I paid £33 for this. But they are pretty rare here, they don't come up for sale often at all. And when they do, they always sell for a high price. Now I'm hoping it's in one piece in here. These are apparently quite fragile, so we might have lost a branch or two, but we can pot them up if any are broken off, so that's not a huge deal. Anyway, I'm delaying the inevitable, so enough waffle, and let's get this beast unboxed. So I'm going to be careful putting my hands in here. There's something written there, looks like a warning. Yeah, the seller has put a warning on there. Dangerous spines, handle only with chopsticks or similar. I'll just go and get my giant tweezers then. Got my big tweezers, so we're good to go. And like I said at the start, hopefully this is in one piece. Holy oh, sorry for swearing, I'll have to bleep that out. Wow, those spines are something else. I'm pretty sure this has nasty glockids on it as well, which I'm more concerned about than the toothpicks it has grown out of it. And of course it has barb spines as well, why wouldn't it? The good thing is though, this does look like it's in one piece. I can see some broken spines though, which is a bit unfortunate. Ah, stubborn bit of tape. Let go. Right, we got it. So this is opuntia molester. Yes, that really is the species name. Or technically Punta molester. What an absolute beast of a cactus. I do want to have a look at the roots, so let's get the rest of this packaging off it. So you can imagine with the way it's holding onto this paper, if that was your hand, it would definitely be unpleasant. Let's get another close look at this. Satan's toothbrush. I don't think this has the reputation of a choya though. What's that one called that has the stems that are easily detached? Is it the teddy bear choya? I don't think I'd want one of those in the collection. Right, let's have a look at its roots. I'm so paranoid about my fingers getting spined by this. As long as it doesn't have spines growing out of its roots as well, we should be fine. Wouldn't surprise me if it has though. Pretty nice healthy roots by the looks of it. So I have just noticed there is a branch that is detached. Just this one by the looks of it. But that's fine, we can pot this one up separately. But yeah, apart from that one, it seems to be intact. A few broken spines like I said, but that's inevitable with packing and sending a plant like this. So I am curious just how nasty these spines are, so I am going to touch them. Stupid idea I know, but that's me. See if its bark is worse than its bite. Okay, they are pretty sharp. They are barbed, I can feel that. But the spines feel quite flexible. They're not stiff or rigid. I think if they were, this would be a lot nastier. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a nasty plant, and it wouldn't be fun if you fell into a big bush of this. But I think these smaller spines and glockids at the bottom of the central spines are probably the most dangerous thing about this. If they're anything like the glockids on other opuntia that have a reputation, then I'm not going to be touching those to find out. Alright, let's get it potted up. Bit of a different mix I have here to my usual mix. Got a bit of cocoa coir added to this, and then the usual pumice, Keodama and zeolite. Get some mix in our pot. A little bit of slow release plant food as well. Obviously going to use the tweezers for this part. Height looks pretty good. Just make sure we're nicely in the center and start filling. Just gently remove the tweezers, hopefully it won't fall over. Not overly happy with the height, so just going to raise it a bit. Gently shake the pot so the mix falls down again. It's not super stable in the pot, but when we add the top dressing it will help support it. So with the top dressing I'm going to use lava rock. Probably won't take this plant long to settle in. From what I've read online, it's like a lot of other opuntia and easy to grow. And a moderately fast grower as well. Not super cold hardy apparently though, so not one you'd want to leave in an unheated greenhouse over the winter. So that's the main plant all sorted. We'll pot up the piece that broke off now. I'm going to use Ziggy's method for rooting this. He roots a lot of his cuttings in just pure grit or gravel, and has good success with that. I haven't got any gravel, so I'm just going to use Keodama instead. This should hopefully work just as well. Fill the pot. And I'll do a little update on this in a month or two, see if it's rooted and how well. And obviously if it has, then we can get it potted up into my regular mix. So I hope you enjoyed this little unboxing video of this plant. I'll leave you with some cinematic footage of this now. So thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please remember to like and comment. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so already. Hit the notification bell as well so you know when I upload a new video. You'll be safe and well, and I shall see you next time. Salamat po paalam. Bye for now.